From Townsville to Greenvale we're building a line, through the ranges and gorges to the Great Nickel Mine. The long days are dusty and hotter than hell, and that's why we all worship Three Rivers Hotel. It's Feast Brothers Camp on the banks of the Star, where men from all nations and walks of life are. And it's funny to listen to the stories they tell every night round the bar in Three Rivers Hotel. We curse at the things that go wrong through the day, and vow that we'll snatch it, oh, far away. But when day is done and we're soon feeling well, and laughter rings out from Three Rivers Hotel. There's Wesley the barman and young Irish Joe, serving the booze and collecting the dough. What a stir they would cause if they ever should tell all the secrets they've learned in Three Rivers Hotel. On the night after payday there's fun and romance. It's a night for the families to sing and to dance. You can let down your hair and come out of your shell and do your own thing in Three Rivers Hotel. And if you listen to the bosses when the night's getting late, on the progress they're making, the best in the state, they'd be finished this line and this maintenance as well if they worked like they bragged in Three Rivers Hotel. And if you think you can drink, we've got money to back on stayers like Cass and old Grader Jack. And they tell me old Costa gives everyone hell when he gets on the booze in Three Rivers Hotel. Yeah, he's a whopper. When this job is finished, we'll pack up and go to another construction, still chasing big dough. But wherever I wander, my memory will dwell on those happy days in Three Rivers Hotel. Let's sing together now. From Townsville to Greenvale we're building a line, through the ranges and gorges to the Great Nickel Mine. The long days are dusty and hotter than hell, and that's why we all worship Three Rivers Hotel. Yeah, come on, Costa! From Townsville to Greenvale we're building a line, through the ranges and gorges to the Great Nickel Mine. The long days are dusty and hotter than hell, and that's why we all worship Three Rivers Hotel.
When I was a young man, I carried a pack. I lived the free life of the rover, from the Murray's Green Basin to the dusty outback. I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, the country said, son, there's no time for roving, there's work to be done. And they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as our ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we set off for Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was waiting, he primed himself well, showered us with bullets, and he rained us with shells, and in 5 minutes flat, well, he blew us to hell. He nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. So those who were left just tried to survive in a mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive as the corpses around me piled higher. Then a big turkey shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I awoke in the hospital bed, I saw what it had done, and I wished I was dead. Then I knew there were worse things than dying, and I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all through the green bush far and free. I was to hunt and tent peg, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They collected the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, shipped us all back to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind and insane, the brave wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and I thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me to mourn and to grieve and to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered, they just stood and stared, then turned all their faces away. And now every April I sit on the porch as I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reviving old dreams and past glories. But the old men march slowly, bones stiff and sore, tired old men from a tired old war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda as the old men still answer the call. Year after year more old men disappear. Soon none of them will march there.